In this tutorial, I would like to talk about doing batch processing by creating a Photoshop droplet. I have a folder of images here, and if you take a look, they're all fairly substantial in size, 6 megabytes, 4.1 megabytes, 7.8, and so forth. These images also, if I open up the folder and take a look, I can see their pixel dimensions are really not suitable for web. 3,648 by 2,736 and so forth and so on. They're varying sizes, but they're all too large for using for what I would like to use them for the web. So I've taken a copy of one of them and I've put it on the desktop. And I would like to create a droplet so that I can perform my operations on this one and then run that all the rest of them in that folder on the droplet and do the same thing to all of them without having to repeat all those steps. So first I want to open this up in Photoshop. And so let's get that open in Photoshop. And if you don't have it open, open your Actions folder. That's under Window Actions. You have a default set of actions that comes with the software, but I want to create my own, so I don't want to really add to that. So I'm going to create a new set, and I'll just call it Stew. And now that I have a new set, I'm going to record a new action. The new action, I want to have these images 200 pixels high, so I'm going to type in 200 H. And then I want them to be 72 pixels an inch, so I'm going to type in 72 ppi. And I'm going to click record. Now that I'm recording, I'm going to go to image size. And I can see that this is quite a large image here, so I'm going to reduce the resolution to screen resolution for the web, 72 pixels an inch. And I want my height to be reduced to 200 for all of the pictures that I'm going to be working on. I'm going to click OK to OK that, and then I'm going to go File, Save As, and I will save it into my folder for my new set. That brings up my JPEG options. Maximum is fine. I want progressive scanning, so I'm going to click OK for that. And now I'm going to stop my recording. At this point, I'm going to go to File, Automate, Create Droplet. You can see that at the top you have a selection you can choose the selection to save your droplet. I'm going to save mine to the desktop, so that's fine. And the last action that I recorded is actually what's going to go into this droplet. Now I can see that here's my set, and here's the droplet that I recorded. I've already set the folder to save it in when I recorded the droplet, and so there I don't need to really click here to choose to save it into the new set. It's already there. So at this point I'm going to click OK. I'm going to get out of Photoshop, not close it, but just hide it. And now I will open up my folder with all my images in it, and I will select them all, and I will drag it onto my droplet. Now if I take a look inside my new set folder, I can see my images appearing. And if I select them, I can look over here on the right and see that 200 pixels, they're all 200 pixels high. So it actually accomplished what I had set out to. I'll take a look at the last one here. That's the original one. And let's take a look at the last one here, and that is the one that's been reduced. So it works. That's just that easy to create a droplet in Photoshop.